Hello, everybody. I think I need to just adjust my camera a little bit. Sorry about that, everyone. Oh, well. It will just have to stay like that for now. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, so welcome, everybody. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. Yeah, it was a good one for us. My husband is here joining me just like every other Monday night.
Hello, everyone.
And I thank you very much for being here. So this is the Monday night channeling called Conversations in 5D and Beyond. If it's your first time to my channel, I am Michelle Sipker, and I'm a psychic channel and medium, an artist, a healer, and a coach. On this channel, I provide information, education, and tools to the community in the form of channeling beings of love and light, healing, teaching, and coaching. On Monday nights, like tonight, I channel answers to questions from the community, and I see we've already got a few people here waiting to have their questions answered. They already have their hearts, their 3 hearts ready, so perfect. And welcome to the newcomers. On Wednesdays, I channel healing, meditations, and transmissions. On Fridays, I teach higher vibrational integration. So 3 times a week, I'm on here trying my best to serve the community. This is my way of giving back. And, if you want to support what I do here on YouTube, I really, really would appreciate that. And there's several ways you can do that. You can like, subscribe, or you can share this with somebody that you may think will find it useful. You can comment on the video, ask questions. So especially if you're watching the replay, please do go ahead and comment. Every comment is read, I promise. Or you can make a contribution on PayPal. So there's a link down below in the subscription. And you can also book a session with me. And speaking about that, I am going to take a break. So from the middle of December until the first week of January, I will not be available for sessions or any other work. And my last Monday night will be on 19 December. Okay. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here. And what my wonderful husband Anthony does here every week is he stays away from the camera because he doesn't like it very much. And he just reads the questions for me so that I can stay in trance. When I do this on Wednesdays, I am just channeling. I'm not looking at questions or anything like that. And on Fridays, I'm teaching. So on Monday nights, his help is really, really useful. So, okay. Welcome so much, everybody. So nice to have familiar, I can't say faces, familiar names here. And also some new ones. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay. Hi. Lekker om al die gesigte het hê. At least I know some of the faces. Okay. All right. So I think, I have not said how this works. So in the first half, so if you're new to the channel, in the first half of the session, we are answering personal questions. And in the second half, anyone can ask questions. Then we are going to ask questions for humanity, for human consciousness, whatever we might need, questions about the universe, our world, our earth, anything you want to ask. Yeah. And was there anything else I was supposed to say? Don't think so. Oh, well, I'm sure I can say it later. This ring light is making horrible rings in my glasses.
Stars in your eyes.
Okay. All right. Without any further ado, I think we should get started.
Yeah.
Just do remember to say who you would like me to channel and your question. Okay.
All right. First person up is Leander van Nielsen.
Van Nelson.
Van Nelson, jammer.
Okay. Oh, we're not wearing our microphone.
That's okay for now.
Sorry. Oh, I forgot to say, I've moved into the studio. So I am no longer, I just want to say this, have this announcement. Sorry about that. I will no longer be seeing clients in my studio. I have converted my studio into my office and just a fully working art studio. So I'm no longer seeing clients here. I'm doing all my sessions online, and occasionally I will head out to a market, like the Summer Garden Fair that's happening on the 10th of December here in Flamingo Flow in Tableview. So yes, and it's exciting because this is just going to be an amazing creative space, and this is also where I'll be doing sessions in my lives. So very excited, and that's why it's still a bit messy. Okay, all right.
Okay, we're just going to go ahead without the microphones.
Can everybody hear Anthony okay? Can you hear both of us okay? I just want to check that you can all just give us a thumbs up if you can hear okay. Otherwise, we might need to get the microphone.
Yes, both. Yay, they can hear us.
Yay. Okay, cool.
Okay, great.
All right.
Okay, so Leander van Nelson.
All right.
They want to channel their friend Hans Dieter.
Okay. Just trying to discern whether I should let Hans come through directly. No, I don't think so. Okay, so Leander, when I am channeling spirit, so when I'm connecting with spirit, with past ever loved ones, I tend to rather relay the information than let them come through directly. It's just safer to do that. And I mean, I have channeled someone here or there. But yeah, I feel that this time definitely I should rather just pass on the information. Okay. Name again?
Hans Dieter.
Hans. Okay. Okay, I'm just making sure that we all are ourselves here together. We're all grounded in this space. Raise vibrations and protected. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, Hans. Okay, I can feel Hans here. What's the question?
So Leander would like to ask whether if he's on the right track to start a business partnership.
Oh, so it's not a past ever loved one, right?
So he's just asking, am I on the right track to start a business partnership? That's what he's asking Hans.
Oh, right. Okay, so I'm sensing that there are some other guides that would like to guide you in this. I hope that's okay. Hans is here too, so it's not that he's not here, but there's some information coming from a number of them, not just him. And Yes, it's a good time to be going into this partnership and this new chapter, basically. A little bit different way of doing things. So it will probably take you some time to get used to doing things in a different way. There will definitely be some challenges, but nothing that you can't handle. What I'm getting is that it's important to stay positive about everything. So even when it seems like things are not going to work out or something like that, just stay positive. Your manifestation energy is very strong. So that which you put your energy in is very, especially with business, you seem to have a natural sort of understanding for certain things that you need to know, if that makes sense. And so just to trust that, to trust your intuition and not to let things get you down when things look like they might not work out, it will be fine. So that's what I'm picking up. Let me know if you have a follow-up on that. Everyone's allowed to have a follow-up question.
Okay. Leander says that he is a crossover loved one.
Okay. All right. It felt like it. That's why I was a bit thrown. Mm-hmm.
It's all good, thanks. I have my clarity.
Okay. And Hans, I get the feeling he's not I might be wrong, but it feels like he's not super talkative. Well, he isn't right now in any case, but he just like kind of gave a wave. So I could just say, hey, like that. So very positive, very sort of laid back, but still conveying a lot of positive, loving energy, if that makes sense. So beautiful. Okay.
Right.
All right. Okay, great.
Okay,
Thank you. Next one.
Karen.
Karen.
Okay, before you start, just listen here. So she wants to find out if one of her friend that passed on Tuesday is at peace, but she wants to speak to her higher self. So I think her higher self can probably answer that question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So again, I feel the need to just connect with spirit. I hope that's okay. Just not coming through directly. I am happy to still channel your higher self if you have another question. Let me just make sure that I am on the right track here. For Karen. The reason why I'm feeling like I need to just bring it through is because I can sense your friend. Don't know what. Was it a woman? Feels female. Feels gentle. Feels. Did she have a? Okay, so please confirm for me when I'm asking qualifying questions. Did she have a long illness? Because I get a huge sense of relief. So I just want to make sure that I'm getting that correctly. It's almost like she can breathe now. That's kind of what it is. She can breathe now. She feels lighter. She feels more herself. It sounds so strange, but she feels more herself. She's being fully in spirit also really suits her, and loves it. Earth was very tough. This life on Earth was very tough for her, especially with the illness. I keep picking that up. So, Karen, if you can just confirm that she had an illness. She said, yeah, so that's what I'm picking up. She's saying, I'm feeling a lot better. Yeah, and she's very much at peace, actually. And
yes, Corin says, I think she did, but she did not say.
Okay. You all right? Okay. Maybe you need to clear yourself. He's just busy choking over here. Sorry about that. Yeah, I just really get a sense of peace. And she feels, I get the sense that she feels really touched by everybody's love, that so many has offered support and or wishes, condolences, and people said beautiful, or maybe people have been saying beautiful things. I don't think the service. I don't know if the service has happened yet. But she's overwhelmed by the love. She's feeling all the love, and it feels really good, and it's very healing, and yeah, definitely at peace. So I hope that makes sense. And that's let me know if you have a follow-up question.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. And my condolences as well. It's not easy, but hopefully it helps to know that she's doing okay. She's doing good. I actually get a sense of, it sounds so weird to say this, but like happiness, very much at peace. She's the only thing she's sad about is that everybody's sad. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Corin. Thank you for trusting me with that. All right. Who's next? Claudel. Hi, Claudel. Welcome.
Okay, so you want to read her backstory before we do this?
I can. She told me about the DNA activation. It sounds very interesting. I guess I do my own version of that. I just don't know how everybody does theirs. Activation on Thursday and was okay. So she says, I went for DNA activation on Thursday and was told I have new guides wanting to come through. Would like you to channel this new guide and what is next on the cards for me. Okay. All right. Yeah, we can do that. No problem. Is there more?
That's it.
Okay. Claudel, I see your Native American guide here coming through very strongly. So we will channel your new guide. But he's definitely a very strong presence in your life, hey? Very much like a guardian, I want to say. Spiritual guardian. So it's almost like he's your extra protection. That's what it feels like. Yeah, because he's like, he checks who comes through and if they're okay. That's basically what's coming through. All right. Let me just see if I can get a read on the new guide. Okay. I'm picking up a Fae energy. It doesn't feel very earthly, if that makes sense. It feels very other dimensional and otherworldly, this energy. But it's a very pure spirit, and a very loving, wise spirit, very connected to divine feminine energy. If you I don't know if you can actually pick that up. I've got a sense that you're connecting in your own way. Yeah, I can feel your connection, Claudel, coming through as you're also focusing on this energy. Yeah, cool. Okay. All right. My team are also a little bit more strict about who's coming through because I've been sick lately. Not very ill, just on and off. So being very careful about what energy I'm handling. So yes, yeah, no, she's going to come through. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, beautiful souls, beautiful humans.
Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Great. Claudel has a question for you. She would like to know what is next on the cards for her.
Claudel, I first just want to say that I'm so super happy to meet you. And thank you for allowing me to come through. And I'm so happy that I can be communicating with you. And we're going to have a lot of fun together. So I hope you're going to prepare yourself for learning to play more and to have more fun. And I'm going to help you raise your vibrations through play. That is my aim and my job. And that is why I'm coming through right now for you, because you are ready for that. You are ready to experience another level of play that you've never experienced before, where you can just be light and express yourself effortlessly, without shame and with love and joy. You are welcome to call me Annabelle. Some have also called me Wendy. I bear different names depending on who I speak to. But you're welcome to call me Annabelle. Whatever feels good to you. That's kind of part of the point. It's just to have fun. And in this time, I'm going to teach you to be positive and light-hearted, no matter what happens, no matter what pain you may still bear. Even through the pain, you will learn to laugh. Even through the pain, you will not lose your joy. And I'm going to teach you that. And together we will explore the other realms and dimensions in a way that you, up until now, have not quite experienced or don't remember experiencing. because you have experienced it before. Please let me know if you have a follow-up from me, if you're happy with this, if you want a bit more information. I feel I wanted to focus on my role here and what lies ahead for you regarding that.
Kudal says, I love the sound of that playfulness.
Yes.
She also likes Annabelle.
Fantastic. Great. Thank you so much. Also, career-wise, career is such a strange word for you. It doesn't really fit who you are and what you do. So career is not really the right word. It's more purpose work. So in terms of your purpose work, you are going to start gathering other women around you. And when I say women, those that identify with female energy, or those who need that divine feminine energy. So it's not to say it's exclusively for women, but that is going to be the next phase, going to be attracting those women and giving them a space to be, a space to experience deeper spiritual awakenings and journeys without any worries or concerns about home or things in their lives. They can just focus on their journey and on being present. And you will be doing this with the help of some other people. Of course, you don't have to do it with other people if you don't feel that you want to. However, it would be much easier on you, and it will help bring that lightness, also getting the different energies into the space. So really offering people a wonderful place where they can be safe and where space can be held for them, and just a very loving space where people of all walks of life, not just crazy hippies as some would say, but people from all walks of life can come and rest and connect and journey.
Thank you. She says, this is my aim to work with people. And she says, thank you. And yes, she does light work. Yeah,
Fantastic. So really it's about groups of people. And we're going to have so much fun bringing joy to them. So much fun. I'm looking forward to it so much. Thank you, Claudel.
Thank you.
Thank you. What a happy spirit. I needed a bit of that. Thank you, Annabelle. And thank you to everyone else who came through tonight and spoke to us. I appreciate it. And now if anybody would have, thank you. And now if anybody has requests, I see there's some other people that have asked questions. But just for future reference, we usually do the first three people with hearts, with pink hearts in the chat box, just so that we can have space for our questions for the universe and the earth and humanity as well. Okay.
Someone's asked for Archangel Michael, but no question, just can we channel?
Okay, oh, Wasima. Wasima, I think that's an excellent idea to chat with Archangel Michael. Would everybody else like Archangel Michael to come through to answer questions for the collective? Give me a thumbs up if you're happy with Archangel Michael.
And a question.
And some questions. So I don't think we have any at the moment. Do we have any questions for Archangel Michael?
I have no questions.
I can't think of any questions. Let me think. should we ask about this possible, because I've been told I need to, but yeah, I don't think not tonight. He's just shaking his head. No, don't mention it. Don't mention it. So I won't mention it yet. Okay, everybody's happy with Michael. A general message, okay? Let me just get some water. So it's already so hot today, and now I'm bringing through angel energy. Oh, when I channel light beings, very higher dimensional beings, I get very hot. Okay. He's already here because he's always here. Yes, when I say he, I don't really mean male. Okay. Okay, so say Shaylee, can we ask about Alex, please? Alex? Sorry, we're not sure who. I don't know. I'm a bit lost. There's probably something in the news that we're supposed to know about that we don't know about. We don't really read or listen to the news. I'm not sure who Alex is. I'm so sorry, Shaylee. Maybe it will, maybe I'll know who you're talking about once you say something. Unless you mean Alexandria, the township.
No, it's personal, it's my ex.
Oh, I see. Okay, Shaylee. So, okay, and Tyler. So every Monday night, the first 3 people with hearts get their personal questions answered, and then we focus on the collective. So please feel free to come through next Monday, and then just make sure your hearts are in the chat box ready to go with your questions, if that's okay. We just want to leave space for collective questions as well. Okay. Oh, okay. Got you. Shady says, ask Michael what was what I meant. Okay, great. That makes a lot more sense now. We were a bit. Okay. Okay, fantastic. All right, so we're not doing personal questions now. We're doing questions for humanity. Wasima has asked for a general message, so we're going to allow Archangel Michael to come through for a general message for Earth, for people, for life, whatever he wants to bring through. He's going to bring that through now. Okay. All right. Tyler, you're also welcome to contact me privately. My contact details are somewhere on my channel. You're welcome to message me privately and set up a session if it's urgent. Okay. All right. Okay, Archangel Michael is just letting me know that he is everyone that's here in the live, as well as if you're watching the replay, he is, if you allow it and are happy with it, if your higher self agrees, will let you have a download. It is for extra protection for those of you who'd like this download. And it reminds me as well, I channeled Archangel Michael, I think a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, for a channeled meditation specifically for clearing and protection. So do go and check that out. Oh, okay, I'm sweating. Oh. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Wasima's asking if you can have a general message for the collective, please.
Definitely. It is important at this time to make sure that you are working on your energy. It is important that you do whatever you can to stay grounded, positive, raise your vibrations. There is a tough time coming ahead. It will be difficult for many, and it will be difficult for the others to watch, and it will challenge you in so many ways. However, please be assured that you do not need to give into fear. When you give into fear, that will make things very, very difficult. So be sure to bring joy into your life. Be sure to keep your vibrations raised as much as possible, even in this time where everybody is wanting to be festive at this time. Make sure that you are keeping your vibrations raised. It is important to spend time in stillness every day, and not to just be busy all the time, but to make sure that you get time for that stillness, just quieting your mind and becoming aware of your energy and making sure that your energy is your energy. And as you are all receiving the download, everyone who is here, and trust your intuition, trust yourself. Do not give up hope. Do not give up hope. If you want, you can all tap with me. I am part of Source. I am a being of light. I have come here to fulfill a mission. I am protected. I am safe. So just remember this, you are safe. You are safe. Also to understand that a lot of what you will see will not be real. A lot of what you will see will seem real, but there are those who will be creating holographic effects, who will be telling lies, all kinds of things to make you doubt your trust, to doubt your trust in yourself, to doubt your intuition, to doubt all the spiritual stuff that you believe in. That is what they want to cause. They want to cause fear, dissension. They want people to be separated. So don't give in to fear. Stand fast in what you believe and trust yourself. Trust your intuition and know that you are held, you are safe, you are protected. And not everything that you see and hear about is real. This is the message I would like all of you to be aware of. So be aware of your own energy, be aware of your own space, and that way you'll be able to easier discern the truth from the lie. Please ask me follow-up questions about this. You are welcome to ask anything you would like to.
I think someone's asking a follow-up about the difficulties that are coming. are those going to be the spiritual difficulties or the difficulties specifically to our country?
It has got to do with difficulties not in this country, but I also want you to know that something similar will be happening in most countries in the world. It will not only be here. It may look a little bit differently. It may all look like local things happening, but this is going to be much more of a worldwide thing. It just won't seem like a worldwide thing. Does this make sense? So yes, it's more about physically what's going to happen. And but it does not have to be as difficult as many fear. And this is the whole point. There's a lot that's being put out there to make people scared. And this is what's so important to watch your energy right now, and so important to watch who you are connecting with. If you're a channeler or channeling anything like that, make sure that you're clear, that your discernment is clear, that your mind is clear, because it will be easy for certain beings to influence you if your vibrations aren't raised and if you are not clear on your own energy. So you'll just be much more easily influenced, and it'll be easier for you to go into fear and lower vibrations.
And someone's asking, so what can we do to help during this time?
You can offer support. You can be the voice of reason, so to speak, because many people are going to be really afraid. And so just bring people love and peace and joy as you are doing it in your own life. Encourage them. Have meditations. Even if it's not always possible to be in physical space with people, there will still be a possibility for interaction. You can also connect spiritually at times when you can't connect in a digital fashion. You can connect spiritually to people. So by keeping your vibrations raised and sending the love and the healing out there, this is a way that many of you can help. And most of you, just, it doesn't matter who you are, if this is your profession or not, just opening up your heart and sending the love out. So making sure that you are tapping into Mother Earth, making sure you're tapping into Source, and just as you have cleared yourself and filled yourself with love, make sure you always take care of yourself first. Very, very important. Don't give and give and give. First, fill your own cups. Make sure you get rest as well, so that you can be strong for those who need you. Okay, and everybody who are light workers and who will be servicing in some way or another, even if that's not who you are, you will have different roles. But everyone who is doing this work, just keeping your vibrations high and making sure that you are sending the love out there and keep helping people not to be afraid, because that's the important thing. Yeah, and also just for those, some people will also be performing tasks like being a kitchen witch, for example. Some people will be in some place will be building things. Some people will be in the garden. So there are all kinds of ways. So just by staying positive, staying busy, growing fruits and vegetables, and all of these kinds of things. Yeah, this is definitely suggested at this time for you to grow some lovely food.
The next question touches on that. Question is, should we stock up on food?
It is advisable. It might not be as bad as there's still some indecision around this. There are still decisions being made about what will happen. So it is not clear how long this will last. The final decisions have been made. In fact, they are going to go for, they're going to change their mind possibly So do stock up on food. Err on the side of safety, but you don't have to go crazy. Okay, so this is my advice to you on stocking up with food or anything else like that. Use your intuition. Don't go and spend all your money. Be careful with your money, and you know, if money is not a problem for you, by all means, you know, go ahead. But be careful with your money and don't make unwise choices. Be very smart about how you are. In fact, you need to make sure that you're being very, very careful with money in the next few months and making it last. And focus on basics. Don't focus on luxuries. Okay, this is not a time to worry about luxuries. There will not be space and time to worry about those things. So make sure that you're just getting the necessary basics and keep it simple. Keep it very simple. I hope that makes sense.
Thank you. There's no other questions from anyone. Trying to think of one. What can we do to protect ourselves on a daily basis? Just for what's going to come in terms of protecting our energy and trying to keep ourselves upbeat.
So positivity will be the best way. Like I said, keeping busy, being proactive, doing things, helping, serving. Some people will still be continuing with work. So it's not like things will change in such a way that everything will come to a standstill. Please understand that. And the less you worry about these things, the less chances there are of everything that people are talking about will happen. Because there's a lot of it. Please do understand that a lot of the rumors that are going around are also to cause fear and to cause separation. There's a lot of unity going on with light workers and people that are working together. And there's a lot of that, they're trying to break that down. So don't give in to that. Don't go into anxiety about this. Keep calm. It's important to keep calm. And so that's the first way you can protect yourself. All right. So when I say be grounded and keep your vibrations high, that is the first step to protecting yourself. And then, of course, the more time you spend meditating, I would suggest, and meditation does not have to mean a spiritual journey or some kind of special meditation, just that stillness, the time where you are connecting even just with your higher self. That alone will already help you so much with protection as well, because it will help you with your discernment, and it will help you to see clearly, and you will be able to feel your protection. I would also like to let you know that doesn't matter how bad things seem to get, there will always be help. You're not alone in this. This time right now is more important to stand together as a community than any other time before. It will be a time to start looking over the walls of your neighbors and reaching out a hand and greeting them. It will be a time to really open up your hearts. So it can be a very negative experience, or it can be a very positive experience. It all depends on your mindset. It all depends on your outlook. And keep your spirits up. That's the important thing. And then in your meditation, of course, some can do more and can use sacred geometry, for example, like an octahedron. Some people might feel more comfortable in a sphere, but do place some energy around you, or just ask, or just know. Just trust it. Say that you're protected and you will be. Accept that you are. Does this make sense?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
still no other questions coming through. So if you'd like to give us a parting message for the collective, great, thank you.
Yes. Yes. Remember, help is always near, but you won't be able to hear it if your head is full of clutter. If you're doing all the talking, you can't hear what somebody else says. It's the same with spirit. If you're asking for help but you're not hearing anything, it's because you're too busy. And this is why it's also so important not to give into fear and anxiety, but to really get yourself into a calm state every day. Some people will have to do without medicine. And I'm not talking about medicine for physical illnesses. I'm talking about medicine for psychological, mental illnesses, and some conditions that some people are taking medication for, not the life-threatening ones, but the more emotional stuff. Some people won't be able to take their medicine. So that meditation time is going to be super, super important. I hope that is clear.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much for having me, everybody.
Thank you.
Blessings to you all. Remember to smile. Thank you. All right. Sure, that was interesting. Overall, the feeling I'm getting from Michael is it's actually quite peaceful. It's not, because my ego wanted to step forward and start getting like, what are you talking about? He was just like, chill out, it will be okay. So I think that's what's really important. I hope that makes sense to everybody. And yeah, okay. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been wonderful having you here. And yeah, I think everybody's still processing it, Shaylee, to be honest. You're so welcome. And thank you so much, everybody, for being here and for for standing together. That's what it's about. Yeah. Okay. So lots of love to all of you, and those of you that will be here on Wednesday morning, I'll see you then. That's South African time. And yeah, have a wonderful week, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.